Let's talk about some random real estate lessons. And this time, it will be around higher and lower equity. Alam nyo, tiny itong topic na to kasi bukas we'll be having a Mega World Real Estate Caravan at Uptown Mall from 5:30 p.m. onwards. And with that comes 20% equity promo on our pre-selling, rent-to-own, and ready-for-occupancy condos. Pero let's focus on Uptown Modern, our pre-selling condo that will be ready by 2031 and located at 9th Avenue, corner 48th Street, Uptown Bonifacio, Taguig City. Uptown Modern offers studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom units. Pero let's focus muna on the studio unit. Studio unit size ranges from 39 to 48.5 square meters. Hanap tayo na nasa may gitna nun. So, around 44.5 square meters. A 44.5 square meter studio unit in Uptown Modern is priced at 19 million. So, kung may offer nga kami na 20% equity only, you will be required to pay around almost 4 million with a span of 6 years payment scheme at zero interest na ina-offer ni Uptown Modern. Pero normally, Uptown Modern is offered at around 30 to 40% equity. Ang dami ko palang nasabi about 20, 30, 40% equity. Pero ano nga bang meaning ng equity? Equity is the word na ginagamit namin sa real estate to describe the amount you have to pay for the span of the payment terms that you chose. Uptown Modern is ready by 2031. So right now, it's at 6 years payment scheme. So within the span of 6 years, you need to pay around 20% of that. And that one nga is equal to around almost 4 million. With the 30% to 40% equity, that one will require you to pay 5 to 7, almost 8 million of the 19 million total contract price of the 44.5 square meter studio unit. Equity is sometimes called down payment. Kaya lang siya nagiging equity kasi nga mas pinaliit siyang version. Nagkakaroon ng lump sum, and that's for another topic. Now you might be asking yourself, ano mangyayari dun sa remaining 60 to 80% na turnover balance? That one, you can settle it by 2031 by paying cash or applying to loans sa banks or in-house financing under Mega World. At dahil na-define na natin ang lower at higher equity, ano nga bang mas maganda as an investor? Let me differentiate the two. With lower equity, which is 20% nga, you will have much lower upfront payment kasi nga more flexible siya right now. With the turnover balance, it will be higher since 80% siya of the unit's total contract price. With the future risk when it comes to loan and rates, mas magiging higher siya kasi nga mas malaki yung magiging turnover balance mo. And with the total interest paid, magiging higher din siya kasi bigger yung loan na kailangan mong kunin. With the higher equity naman, the one that comes with 30 to 40%, it will be less flexible by now, pero higher yung magiging mababayaran mo within the span of 6 years. And with the turnover balance, it will be lower since 60% na nga lang siya ng total contract price. With the future risk naman with loans and rates, it will be lower din kasi nga mas magiging madali na makapag-apply ka for loans kasi mababa lang yung need mong bayaran as compared to the lower equity right now. With the total interest paid then, likely lower siya kasi nga mas smaller din yung need mong i-loan na amount. The 20% equity promo is ideal if one, you are an investor na naniniwala na right now, although mababa yung binabayaran mo, by the time of turnover, you will have a return higher than the bank loan interest rate na kailangan mong bayaran by then. And pangalawa, you will use the unit personally and although mas tight yung budget mo right now, you are very confident that by the time of turnover or by 2031, you will have a significant increase in your income. Mas malaki na yung kita mo by then. So, magiging manageable na for you yung magiging bank loan mo or yung financing mo by then.